Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 and our third season here with Bath City Football Club in Panama National League South, and we are hoping to take them up from that division now, hopefully on our journey towards Premier League and beyond here at Rawslowgaming. We are just about to end our last season and enter the pre-season of the third season, as I just said. I don't think we can do anything about we have planned in the domestic cups and a few things here. So what we really need to do is to find a goalkeeper somehow. I don't know quite how, but we need to find one ASAP, so to say. And we would need a scouting system, but we can't afford one really, to be honest. And we could arrange youth events here, but I don't know what's the cost for this. I think unfortunately it is too much of a cost to send anyone on that. We don't really have any cost at all allowed for this, really, so to say. But let's do a test here, a 2 days scouting trip, so to say, or youth scouting. Or we don't even have a scout to do that, so that's going to be hard, of course. Personal contract, sure, we'll accept the offer just to get in a bit of money, even though we will not really use it. Coleman here, I think he wants too much pay for us to be able to negotiate, and also he doesn't want to stay as an assistant manager, unfortunately, so we can't do anything about that. And the transfer market, it's closed until the 1st, so can't do anything about that either, really. We can do a player search here, I guess, for a goalkeeper, position goalkeeper, and age, we don't want anyone too old. We pretty much want level minimum 50 really, but let's do minimum 42 for example, and somewhere realistic transfers only realistic transfers and or free agents, and we don't find anyone by doing that, unfortunately, and search our area is all. So I said, definitely going to be tough. We'll try to get in a loan keeper if we can't find a proper signing, so to say. But I think that will be pretty hard also. And we don't really want to do this because, we are going to get things wrong. I were correct somehow, but still losing fan popularity, -8, that's not good. Relegated from Skybet League 2, I have no clue. Let's say Port Vale. Oh Jesus, I'm on a run. Championship in Germany, that should be, it should be Bayern München, but it could be other teams as well, I guess. Schalke 04 or Borussia Mönchengladbach could be also, but I were correct again. This should be SF is standing here, so it's Sports Club Freiburg, maybe. Club in our league has best defense. I would say Billy Town, maybe. No, we're out of the game, but still a minus, but not at all that much. So That's actually quite all right. I should just press the option to get that thing happening at all, though. We were right. Not relegated. Season objective reached. And try to give younger players a chance. That's good. Power feels underpaid, totally underpaid even. And see, yeah, you are definitely underpaid. But I'm sure that he will get a new contract here in the next month if he's staying. Well, he is staying. He's not leaving for the season, so we'll hopefully be able to do something good about that. It's actually been quite a while since I started the game up. I've had quite a few, and actually still have a few recorded that are not up, on the tubes yet, but are going to be pretty soon, as I've sort of been focusing a little bit on Airport CEO, as that hit a new alpha and a new release. I do know a few of you enjoy that at least, so that's why that's have been the case, and also a little bit less of FIFA Manager 2020. But of course, this is one of our main series here on the channel, so expect more content here on FIFA Manager 2020 still coming on the channel. So we have the season transition here. Season objective were mid-table, and we finished 11, so that's all right. Financial result 103k up, I guess. Average attendance 849, 84% fill level, so that's pretty good. And we have 6 players leaving at the end of the season, and 3 players who left. Liam Craig were best development of the year, 6 points. So that's pretty good. He's a little bit overpaid, to be honest, but that's all right. And for the reserves, Williams best run up 6 points, and are going to gain 2 more. So decent, but he's not really good enough in any way whatsoever. In total salaries and everything here, pretty much all right, pretty much spot on actually. The targeted MISC is a little bit above, but other than that, pretty much as I said, spot on. And we receive a bonus of 51 points, so that's good. Players of the season, yeah, I don't think we have anyone here, or we do. Tom Riches as the fairest. Tops and flops, nothing here really. Season analysis, tactically improved, fair play, good financial result, new signings, top players have long contracts, and average attendance increased as a positive. Negative aspects, reserves declined, youth department declined, didn't stay within budgets. All pretty much as to be expected at this stage of the game, since we don't really have any proper reserves as of yet, as they are all overpaid and we can't really keep them there. So we're slowly trying to build them up from their youth team, and well, that is sort of also not working, since we don't have a youth coach, we don't have a reserve coach, as we can't afford any of them as long as we are in Vanilla National League South. When we are entering Vanilla National League, hopefully we can get a few more scouts, or staff really, among them scouts. So while we're still going through the season transition here, remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show. Also, if you haven't done so yet, do make sure to hit that subscribe button, just to be sure to follow along on our series and our journey here with Bath City, if you want to, of course, trying to get to Premier League. So as is here, the position bonus, most importantly for Skybet Vanilla National League, is much higher, but it's still a pretty steep table, so you gotta be doing pretty well for yourself to actually make it good, so to say. So that's still going to be hard, even if we get up. Our youth department obviously not in any way good. TV money and sponsors really good. Average attendance actually up 35% for Vanilla National Sky, but our Vanilla National Leagues South. Pieces that were hard to find for some reason. And let's see here, expected development for next season, TV money plus 2.1%, attendance 1.3%, and sponsors 9.1%. So hopefully that will be good. FIFA World Cup ranking there, I saw Sweden as 8th. That's pretty nice, or pretty darn nice, rather. I hope they can stay there or climb even higher here in this game. That would be nice, as I'm a Swede. If that haven't been obvious before, it should be now when I'm saying that, at least. So we haven't really looked into that much, though. Fans are unhappy with the top half of the table. We are not really that happy. Job security, well, we won't say mid-table. We can't really afford anything more. Infrastructure and transfers. We'll put it all to salaries. And we'll take down MISC as well. That should be all right. Having a little bit of reserves, so that's good. We gained a manager level up to level 5. That's also good, I guess. That carries over from pretty much all the saves that we have done, so it doesn't really matter that much. And even though we are losing total cash, or we're not really doing that much, actually. We're, I think, at around the same level as we started last year. But somehow we did a profit of 100k, a net profit of 36k after tax. So that's good that we are doing a profit. That's pretty much all we need. But 35k, it's like one decent player. And sponsor days forgotten, support club forgotten, no end of the season party. That is something we should have done. Transfer window is open and Liverpool have gone public, apparently. And we should be having first team, yeah, looks decent. We do need an assistant manager, ASAP. That's one of the first things that we'll try to get in, and we need to find a keeper. So 2 things that we need to just get in as soon as freaking possible. So goalkeeper, yeah, 24, yeah, all right. So by end of contract needs to be now or without a contract. So are we having any players here that we actually now know their level? Killing Ward here, for example. We know you're 52. Well, then we know that we want to offer you a contract. And then we should be Killing Ward, because you were easily looking very good here. Action. Couldn't I do more? I guess not. I guess we can't do a transfer preparation there, but that's all right. Some bridge angels, yeah, yourselves. And also a suggestion here. Not happy with the bonus contract, yeah, sure. To remove, you can have more. Appearance penalty, you can have a little bit more there as well. You can have a little bit of a bonus for that. You don't need a salary cut if relegated. We will not really be relegated. You can have 3k per year. You can actually have a little bit more. You can have 3.5 or 3.4k. That should be good. And let's see here. Instead, we know that you're also 52 or 50. We're not as interested in signing instead, really. Yeah, you're asking for far too much money also. What is our next option here? None really. Nope, none really. That we actually know their level at least. We could have a gamble and pick up anyone here pretty much. Like Tino Koronen. Ridiculous. Let's have Attila Jaksi. Well, we can't really offer anyone here that is saying that they need ridiculously good contract or a salary. Ritzel. Yeah, we are not going to the financial limit. Alomenos. Yeah, I said no one that have that demand is going to come to the club. And Trenkov, then we are starting to run out of options. But it can be good to have gone through them all for us, really. So you know the possibility of doing anything other than the player that we have approached. And here we have a player, James here. But it's not asking for a crazy wage as such. But sort of. James, yeah, we're not really happy here with that. Interested parties. All right, so a player that is not, well, that doesn't have more clubs after him, so to say, and that is a good enough reason for us to offer a contract here. So we'll offer a contract to Weaver, but our main target definitely is Ward. And then we should find staff. We want an assistant manager, highest possible level, only show realistic. We want someone that is young as possible. We want, well, that is good training outfield players. We want a suggestion. Orientation, very defensive. I feel like we need to go lower down if we can get one that have a bit of a lower wage request. Now this is starting to be all right. 3-6. Assistant manager, yeah. Can do, well, not that long contract, but maybe let's do 2 years. Should probably do it maybe a little bit longer due to his talent, really. We can do with here Simon Hume. Suggestion to 7. We can do 3 years. So a couple of offers out there for assistant manager and for a goalkeeper, and that's really what we do need. The rest is really just bonus. Our fan popularity is catastrophic, but I don't know what to do about it other than win more than we're feeling that we're going to do. I should set up here for matches or tickets really. Yeah, I haven't set up anything here for July. So we are. What we saw was for last year, I guess. What should we have? So we'll have a youth player day. That's always good, even though it's cost a little bit. Let's have a sponsor day. We'll have nothing more really. Let's have a lactate test. We'll have training camp. Domestic one. We'll focus on fitness. We'll do 14 days. And that will cost us more than we would like, but that's all right. And then we'll arrange friendlies, top clubs, Manchester United. And we'll only meet top clubs just to try and bring in as much cash as humanly possible. So we'll have next friendly here, the 30th of July. And we'll keep doing top clubs. We'll do, the first one there, Brighton and Hove, and then we see here. So can we get in one more? Yeah, I guess we can, like the third maybe, friendly, top clubs. We'll do Chelsea, and then we'll set up ticketing. We should not change this. Discount for friendlies, no. Season ticket discount, yeah, sure. We'll bring that up quite a bit since our ticket price in general will go up here a lot. So it's up by 50%. So we'll offer, what will we offer? 40% season ticket discount. Yeah, that should be all right. I hope it comes from this one. It really should, I hope. Without the extra charge. And we can put the top on both of these. So top on Manchester United match only. And 4% season discount, I hope is good numbers to put in there. I'm not too sure, but as I said, I hope they are. Youth Player Day, Samuel Wilson, the most promising player. Talent 5 out of 10, that's decent. And I think he's at a pretty decent level as well. So let's see here. If you can't give him, no, gotta wait a day, I guess. And membership fees is the same, I guess. And unfortunately, Ward rejected our offer. We didn't even get a chance to counter it. But yeah, the salary was 7k there. We're never going to be able to meet that. but still kind of sad that we didn't get the chance. So transfer status, everything seems possible up to now for Jake Weaver, so we'll take extra care of that transfer. We really need that to happen. The lactate test do give a good fitness boost here, actually. So that is definitely something we'll do for future seasons, if I remember at least. So fitness overall is what we want to try and aim at for the preseason. And defending is really what we need to focus on in terms of tactics. Yeah, so we'll do it like that. Team dynamics is around 0 again. It's sort of all right. All right, so we'll up it a little bit. 3.8, I guess. Appearance money, like that. Yeah, 3.8. We'll give that an offer. I hope we'll get through on that. As I said, we just need a keeper. Everything else doesn't really matter. Right, and somehow this is typical. We got to... Yeah, sure, we can pay 2k for Samuel Kelly to leave. All right, dismissal. Yeah. So Simon Hugh joins our team, and we'll hope that he will be able to develop quite a lot throughout the years. First team, lineup assistant, rating 498, but getting in a better keeper will do us very much, and also getting back Adam Beale will also be really beneficial for us. So how long is he out actually? So for quite a while, or 15-7 now, he should be well pretty soon. So that is going to be important for us. Other than that, what more are we needing to check here? We need to check that we are having the correct settings for our staff, that they are doing the correct things here. So coaching, nope. So everything blank here, we'll put to Simon Hume. This is what I'm not really bothered with doing. If any of these parts are something that you would like me to see me doing, do write a comment about it, and I will at least take it into consideration. But for now, I'm really trying to just taking the game forward and getting to the top of the Premier League and out in Europe without having to do all small steps with to tactics and everything like that. Though that is maybe the main sort of gain in the game for many of you. That's something that I sort of feel is not my main goal. My main goal is to see progress and make good financial decisions and see players develop and everything like that. So we'll up the offer here again a little bit for Jake Weaver, up to 4k. And yeah, I really don't understand how this is working, so to say, and we'll make this offer again, or final offer. I don't really want to offer more. Yeah, and he rejects the move. So that's just terrible. Terrible. And now we will not be able to discuss a move with him again. We couldn't do transfer preparation. Oh well, I guess we will have to watch out for a goalkeeper again in the next episode around, we'll try even harder to find a goalkeeper. And that's that, and that's going to happen in the next episode. That's it. With that said, thanks so much for watching this one, and bye-bye. See you next time. You have been watching Rawslowgaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right, our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.